Okay.
Lord Almighty. Just shame. People like Coop here, you know? They like discipline.
Right now, but you know,
Manners.
that's why I tacked on having phones.
It's a program that helps. Oh my gosh, so many people have so many strange colors.
I've got an idea.
You ever think about how that wrestler lady is bisexual?
Is that what you're choosing?
She's the bisexual color.
I choose.
Tetanus, you know.
I mean, I
think she's more like cotton candy, but I guess.
shades of transgender person, you know, quite a bit proud of it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Good enough.
Wait.
Bisexual is more like the deeper
I like the way
hues,
it looks
like,
Dude, you're bisexual.
I like, you need purple and pink to be bisexual.
So,
Like,
I have an idea.
Why are you calling me by my middle name?
fucking based off their colour schemes
I
bisexual.
was wondering, are you feeling any better enough to do
Wait, let
some
me,
more
I can't,
lessons with you?
I think my color palette really gives us any
I was thinking maybe sometime in the next
try to
week.
become
Like
bisexual.
right now. Just
Am I bisexual now?
anytime this week.
It's close enough.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The show is an inside joke. That's the whole entire show.
Yep. If you need any food or any water, just give us a shout.
I'm a bit hungry. I had like a Snickers bar.
Hi, Marcus.
Enjoying the Pringles can I got. Hey. I guess I'm just kind of taking it easy. Yeah. Which is nice. Not much, really. I went camping.
I don't know, every time I see
Suppose
that
the friend as long as just relaxing and doing no harm.
line just walk past, it always feels something familiar.
Hmm.
I know them.
You're off duty, I assume?
But I don't think I'm at pleasure to disclose information about them.
Don't worry about it. If people wanted
I
me
know
to
for a
know
fact
anything, they'd tell me.
they're a mercenary.
There goes Ragnar.
I'm gonna kick fucking Ragnar's ass.
What?
What?
I think they were threatening violence.
Does Ragnar even have an ass? Like, do ships have asses?
I don't think in the same sense we need them,
I
but
was
yes,
one for like an entire
synths have
month, and I
asses.
still don't know. Well, I guess I did get slapped on the ass, technically, so
Yeah,
I
but,
did have
like,
an
ass
ass.
is a buildup of fat that, it's just energy storage.
They don't have them the same way we do, but
Sims don't
they're
need
still
that.
built with them.
So is that battery pack in their ass?
Well, if it's just like, well, if we think of the equivalent, which is just energy storage in general, they definitely have ass. It's just not how we think of it.
Just blanked out this conversation. What?
They're discussing if why do synths have asses,
Sims have asses.
or why,
Do Sims have asses?
or do.
I mean,
Yeah, do they have
some
one?
instances that have at least look like they have
Yeah,
an ass.
but like there's an ass is like storage of fat, so that, energy and stuff, yeah? The
fuck
Simpsons.
is this conversation?
I'm trying to science. I'm trying my best.
Oh,
Is it
Hannibal.
science or is it engineering? Which one is it?
Engineering.
And they don't need that. They normally have like, you know, like a fucking core battery thingy, you know? That's not stored in the ass.
I
So they
believe
cause
they
their
have a
ants.
visible posterior. It is for aesthetics.
So that's not an ass. It's just
No, I'm afraid not.
Look,
so Sims don't have asses. The more you know.
I guess by
Where's the
pure
rest of your crew?
technicality, by not being organic, they don't have an axe.
Organics one. Where's the rest of your crew? You normally hear of like shit tons of armed guys.
I'm off of duty.
Yeah, you. Oh.
That's why I'm not in all the armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's Zafira.
You have, like,
Always
7.
stay armed.
Actually, I only have 2.
Now,
Yeah, look at me. Look at Dirge.
daggers, that's fine.
Look at Dirge. He's only.
Well, I'm packing 2 guns right now.
Yeah, but you got your hands.
Guess where I got them?
If you're gonna do your
Right
biceps,
here.
god damn it.
That's such an asthma thing. I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
it's asthma corner. Let's see.
Did you get your whetstone?
I have one.
Oh, okay.
I've had these daggers for how long? You think I don't sharpen them?
Well, I was hoping you do. I mean, you're doing that right now. I'm like, you're just gonna.
I'm not sharpening them. I'm gently rubbing them against each other because
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hi, Cupcake.
I don't know. I just like the noise it makes.
Oh, I was trying to think about Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cupcake, you're like 9 feet tall.
Hey, buddy.
I sneak up on people all
Besides,
the time.
this one doesn't need.
It's scary how people our size can sneak up on
fella
people.
can sneak.
This one does.
I sneak
That's
up
what
on people.
Pearson. That one you can probably slash.
This one
That one.
has got a.
Now,
slight
if you were a slightly different shape, I definitely would have been startled. Yeah.
Do look like one of my cousins.
Well,
I'm assuming it hasn't healed yet.
I just need to get the skin made again, and then I can
Yeah.
weave it all together and all that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ah,
What's going on?
but no.
Anything planned? Or?
Don't really know much what's going on.
Not really.
Obviously, March has.
I am seriously contemplating asking if I can work at the kitchen or something, but I ain't too confident in my cooking abilities.
There's things I would.
Nah, you don't need
Yeah.
to make basic meals. You'll be able to. We make
You
more
think so?
things.
I mean, I look at 'em. I think I can prepare those meals.
My
Oh,
uncle,
I
No problem.
you
I have
know,
to hand
my crony.
I still haven't heard a response from my application.
How about
Oh, for
Volunteer
you sign
here.
up to work somewhere?
Yeah.
You wanna do it?
I
double
heard.
day?
They're probably declining it due to the corporate tie.
Yeah. Oh, we did that before.
Was it awkward?
So how dare I
I've
want
got some involuntary
Decent job.
corporate
Play golf. I
ties.
really suck at golf. Please don't do golf.
Mhm.
It turns out you don't hit the ball as hard as you can. But that
Guess it
so
really
much
just
fun.
depends on how much is associated with them.
Well, I'd work security, so I'd keep their shit from being stolen and keep them from getting shot.
Liberty. Sorry,
Hmm.
you fizzling
Mhm.
in initially.
Wow, they really did a number in
sounded
your
like a
face, huh?
bullet whizzing. So it every time. It grabbed my attention. So,
But what?
I said they really did a number on your face, huh?
I can
Yeah, it was
Sure.
one of them fighter sword robots, LF units. They have a built-in laser.
Oh. You got a face full of
To
it.
be honest with
Well, I
you,
feel like
I don't really care.
Yep,
I like
Ill-advised.
it's only
you're like seeing us put.
I look like it smelled like beef, so I know what I smell like.
Great.
That's half it to me.
I don't think I've caught on fire
Like
yet.
beef.
I don't think that's been since this happened to me.
Nothing about it. I've never watched it.
Greetings, Marcus.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I've watched quite a few.
Are you well?
A little bit of irritation here, but it ain't anything bad or whatnot. Like, if I had to rate it out of 10, it's a 1.
Never seen that.
I'll take my pain meds again.
It's really cool.
Marcus, you're
It
not
seems
psionic, are you?
very
To bury the guy.
Why?
Yeah.
Stuff, right?
Do you need a scion?
You know the.
Well, I did ask
No,
about
no.
that stuff, and I found out I am a psionic. Why? What?
You are?
You are?
Or you
I
are
assume
not?
probably he's been found by now.
I am.
Plays my mind
Oh,
a bit.
shit. Fuck, I guess I do have one then. A friend here was looking for a bit certain type of grass which grew somewhere, and said only like
That's why
it
they're found.
vibrates on a
What?
psionic level, and I realized I don't think I have any psionic, so I started thinking, I go, maybe Marcus is one? But I had to come out.
So
Hi.
I
Psionic.
manipulate people's bodies
I
with
mean,
my
in my
mind.
Oh.
Marcus
Yeah,
is like that.
we're just
I know
fucking-
psychers
I
and
mean, I only have
psionics,
one
I know
eye,
a
so
few,
I
but
can't
I don't
I'm not
think I have
staring
any
at
who
you,
work
but-
for
Yeah,
Marcus
what
is
they
one.
said.
I think you're the only
I
one.
was talking to them, it's like, am I a psycho or psionic then if I'm doing stuff with my mind? And they said, nah, you were psionic because you ain't taking it from elsewhere, it's your own brain power. And then I was also basically informed that I can cause testicular torsion with my mind. So,
Oh, well, you're a plant person as well. You know your plants. I might have you see if you,
I don't
you
know.
can track
yeah,
down
I'm
certain
an,
plants
I'm
for
an
a friend here.
herbalist.
So you can
Whoa.
what can you affect with yours? I'm curious to see what other people are capable of.
Oh, thank you.
With the mind
Uh,
stuff?
Our
Ooh.
friend here is looking for a teal colored grass which vibrates on a psionic like level or some shit. Called anima grass?
I
believe,
don't
if
know if it's the
remember
same
correctly.
thing, because I'm an herbalist, but I ain't
You ever
like
heard of
a
anything like that?
psionic herbalist. I'll do flesh weaving with my brain.
You ever heard of that, Marcus?
I mean, there's some
I'll keep my eyes open
mushrooms
for it.
that affect the mind, but not through the spores.
You were like in
so
the
like
worst
a
position for me to
pheromone
look
thing.
at
They do
you.
weird vibrating things in my home world.
No, I've never heard anything they're on about, so I was just asking the folks in the pack and stuff, the druids. Also, Marcus, fucking I didn't tell you. I
Well,
thought
there's so many conversations at the same time.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I know
don't
you
don't
were
worry
asking
about mine.
me
We'll do
just
yours
asking
later. We'll do ours later.
Sorry, Marcus.
I wasn't
Alright,
interrupted the one that was
'cause
going
you
on.
seem very interested and I want to acknowledge that.
Guess
What?
who joined our pack recently? I forgot to tell you. We gained another 20 members of a grove. That I found druids underground. There's a little... Yeah! I found a grove!
Did you?
Let's do it, I'll show you.
Oh my gosh.
I'll show you.
Like my
at
grandma.
some point. Oh, I didn't know you were grandma. But anyway, I found a group
No,
of
she's
them
a
all
witch.
traversing a new. When I was traversing one of the new opened up areas, we uncovered one of the walls. We broke down one of the walls. We found a big ass plant root, so we followed it. Well, I followed it, and we found 20 odd druids. I guess you could call them plant people. They're made from the plant. They're like plant folk, but they like tend to the grove with like a druid or like.
Look, they're like dryads.
Yeah, like dryads, but they're not dryads. So they're
Super
like,
dryad.
yeah, pretty cool folk. Talking with them. They don't speak common, but they speak a few of the sewer languages. I know roughly, but they do weird little magic stuff with plants. So I've asked them if they could come work for us, and they're down. They don't have any requirements. You right?
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, I'm just overstimulated. What?
Alright.
But guess what? You've got a soft taco.
I'm
Anyway.
fine with this.
Yeah, but that'll erase the pain in my
You
heart.
enjoy.
I look forward to that. Maybe I'll visit sometime.
Yeah, I'll bring you down sometime.
Taco those are temporary. I heard of someone walking away.
That's the other thing. I don't know if I can necessarily help that, because I am an herbalist, but I ain't really done the mind stuff of the herbalism. I sometimes sing to my plants at home, and I think it likes that, but I don't know if that's the same thing.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Just a wave.
Though there are funny, like, plants, or not like plants, it's more like mushrooms that do weird vibrating things and affect people's minds in my homeland. Maybe it's similar.
Mushrooms that do what? Vibrating things to people's minds?
Listen, I
Yeah,
heard
exactly.
vibrate and I blocked that shit out. My eyes are up and I'm looking at you.
Honestly, they say the science behind that is that they're causing weird sound vibrations that are so low that you cannot detect them, and they're loud enough that they actually make you sick and vomit and all these other things. So that might be what's happening there. That's what they're kind of thinking.
Like he's never ate before. Are you good though?
Bro.
They feed you at home?
I swear, DT, certain establishments
Yeah.
are gonna love you.
The more I talk about my homeland, the more concerning it is. That's why I barely talk about myself.
I'm gonna call you the dictator.
Wait, do I smell like beef?
You're gonna make me start thinking that you probably are going out. Also.
Okay, I knew it. I knew it. It wasn't just me. Okay. Yeah, hiding one in someone's room would be horrible, because if it's loud enough, it could kill them.
And I know that's one of them.
I prefer these tacos right now, bro. They're very. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about food.
Pardon. I am grabbing 2 soft tacos for Charles.
I should probably talk to this fella. Sorry, bud. So much conversation.
Oh, you're fine. What are you able to do with your psionics?
I meant for but okay, sure.
Well, that's what apparently is technically. I only just had this conversation the other week. Because it's like, I come from a different place, so we don't call it
We
that.
can have a normal fucking conversation.
Mm. Mm.
Where is Wells?
But by all accounts, yeah, it's psionics. Mind power stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike most other light bearers, Wills is able to freely roam around without me being there.
Makes sense.
Well, I'm
I
able
mean,
to.
technically I can do a lot more than what I do, but how I put it, I got the talent for it, but I haven't practiced as much as I should be.
I go to the Wicarium. Fable there's another psionic, and a powerful one that we can learn from. Or they set the right, set us in a direction.
At least he was good at it.
My route of psionics is telepathy, so messing with someone else's mind with mine, whether it's reading, rending, disabling, or just sending information to.
In my homeland, we call it kapari, or flesh weaving. I can manipulate the body.
Okay.
Bone, flesh. That's what I do.
Sounds good to me. We'll do it the same way as before, though.
There's a different version of that that's not weaving and it's crafting.
I'm gonna change up the system.
If I have the necessary materials, I can make flesh the same way I manipulate.
And then he obviously can veto it later if it becomes an issue.
Fascinating.
Whoever he chooses second. I hope I see Pete later.
And then if I am skilled enough or if I practice it enough, there's all the kind of grafting you could do with that.
I'm gonna message him on my phone real quick. I'll let him know that.
It could be quite expensive. This complex thing I've done.
That was a
funnily
truck.
enough,
I thought there was a mech
was
coming
trying to
down the
make
street.
an eyeball. Oh gee.
Give me a moment, Texas.
That's proper speed.
Yeah, well, I don't mind telling you this. Probably one of the most intensive or disturbing things I did was reform the head of a family member, put on their head, and they came back to life.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when I say family member, I mean the family.
Oh.
That damn that poor soul, apparently. He did
You
not
put the
want to come
mask.
back.
Okay. You put the mask on a new body and it decided to come back.
Oh no, I just reconnected everything, found it again. It was fun interrogation, like a whole year ago and a bit.
You are very welcome.
Oh, they didn't know what I was getting into there, that's for sure. He called me White Jackie Chan.
Interesting.
Do I look like a white Jackie Chan?
I'm not sure who Jackie Chan is.
What is that?
You do not look like a white Jackie Chan. Hold on.
I'm sure this was said before his face was all like falling off.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's just a weird thing where a person came back from the dead, and the first thing they said to me is like, why is White Jackie Chan here? So it's like, imagine coming back from the dead, looking at me, saying that, and then, you know, it's a moment. It's kind of just stuck in my head.
Nothing like.
Probably the delirium.
They need glasses.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of Jackie Chan right now. You do not look anything.
Shit.
First off, you're blonde.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Do you?
That's good to know.
He got them systems.
Yeah, I can just Google stuff.
That dog's got a computer in its head.
Yeah, I am the computer.
Oh.
In terms of other funny abilities, I mean, I can shove my hand through someone. That's kind of fun.
Interesting.
Like in a fisting way, or like a you rip out their heart way? What do you mean by that?
It's like, I just said that, you know, I do, ooh, funny, and then, haha, look, I'm faster from out. Oh, I wouldn't do it. That felt funny.
Okay.
I'm not doing that again.
Interesting.
I thought you meant it in like a sexual way. I got really worried, you know?
What? Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
I don't know what
because,
is happening anymore.
I'm working on someone with my little hands, or manipulate people with my mind, whatever, the body, and put my hands in them, and then people are like, oh, Marcus fingered me better. I'm like, no! Oh, God!
It's a running joke.
That's when you slap those people for that. They should not say things like that. You're a
shoot him.
I'm a doctor! Oh.
I would just shoot him.
No, shoot him.
Well, I can't really shoot my own patient after healing them with my fingers, right?
Just stop and walk away.
Well, you know, even though this ain't magic, but of course they're gonna say, oh, Marcus fingered me with magic fingers. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Oh my fucking God, I feel bad for you, Marcus. There's no fucking way.
It doesn't help that when I do this, it causes a funny bubbling on the skin, so this probably...
Bro is so distraught. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I actually feel bad for this bloke.
Putting his hand, you know, when he said putting his hand through somebody, I didn't think the rest of the conversation was going to be Kalima or Kinky. Which one? But I guess it's Kinky. Sort of a procedure to remove somebody's heart.
He's gonna go home.
Some people need like a real bitch in their life, bro. Like, yeah, like actually someone that you can have an actual relation with instead of just saying some shit like that.
Are you with somebody
Marcus,
now?
bro.
Damn.
Wow.
I caught him. He's dating somebody. Who are you dating?
That or he's not dating anyone.
You know, we're still complicated.
It's complicated.
We confessed. They still got
Oh, congrats.
the music. Thank you. Her name is Ash. You've seen them a few times in the old office before we ended up handing in our fucking papers. Yeah, I asked them if they I asked them to send them your way. I was going to talk to you about it as well because
So all the awkward kink talk aside, yeah, I can shove my hands with people.
Great.
But, you know, I pointed her your way, so she
Poor guy.
could get a job with her old job.
No, second king? No. Okay, I can
Yuki, you can...
Yeah, if you can imagine, there's some really fucked up things I can do with the flesh. Oh, no mouth.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, there's a whole pot over there.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna point my gun at him and say hello to Leo. It'll be funny. It'll be like, Leo, my man.
That is like by far the most depressing shit I've ever seen. Just going over there and just sitting down.
Hey, it's better than, 5 different people sitting in the corner and doing the exact same thing. That I can respect. That's better.
It's just like a mirror reflection of what I used to do.
It's very nice, London.
Mr. Detective and Tyler, the main man.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
That is not the voice I thought was going to come out of that man.
Alright. We're just kidding. No, not really.
That's surprising sometimes, so it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, are you alright with me stealing your likeness? Cause I can polymorph and I think it would be funny to walk around in a similar shape to you. Like as a small Shiba. You're alright with me polymorphing in a similar shape to you at some point? Cause I would like to walk around as a small Shiba.
Don't mention that anymore because
Oh yeah, I'm gonna commit this to memory. So to speak, hypothetically.
He's a hero or some shit like that. He always comes to
I saved this motherfucker.
You know what? I got 4 charges on this thing. I got spoiled. One second.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, Shiba gang.
I'm gonna go before this is contagious. Oh, okay, never mind.
oh my god! Marcus turned dogs.
Yo, I think start with
Got that dog in you. They got that dog
This one can tell the difference between us. It's just a slight difference. Alright. Yo, I can sit on this chair way better now. Hell yeah. I got that dog in.
That is true, actually. There is like raining coolant here.
Creature. Excuse me.
I think we gotta get some
Hey, Juno. Good to see you.
Did you wish you were a Pokemon?
I'm not a good artist. Well, if you're talking to some people, I'd say I'm a good artist, just not that kind of way.
You don't gotta be like a good artist.
I'm gonna go.
I'm having a hard time with this. Are you a Nintendo dog? What do you mean in a way?
Someone asked.
See, I've got no clue if you're Marcus or the other one. Or you're just gonna sit there silently, so I have to keep guessing.
No, that'd be really cool.
Okay. Yes, it would. Hi, Marcus.
Hey, bud.
Me and Louise do it too. Sometimes she'll put on her helmet and then we'll have a little helmet on.
Man, I should be smaller. Oh, damn. This feels like I'm in luxury seat right now.
I used to be able to cast polymorph, and it was nice being able to get a bit smaller. I mostly just used it to change my form for someone. But I lost access to that kind of magic.
So what are you like searching through right now?
Somebody's got the radio on.
I do wish I had some, like a coat or something. Hey.
Imagine.
Holy shit. Excuse me, I have to yell at somebody.
And stay safe and all that. States?
Where'd he go?
Spades. Okay, like the card.
Do you think she flinched from the roller skates?
Illusioner.
Ooh.
Apologies. Went to go say something, but Flux hit me hard.
So now with the radio on.
Oh yeah, you kidding me? Love the pink. Even whenever I'm wearing work colors.
How's it going?
I'm sure that's gonna go well. Oh. Well, that's not fucking good. I'm gonna wait till I hear shit go off. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Please just be scrappers. synth with the shield. And the 4 from earlier. What are they waiting for? I guess she's not online. Boo. Alright. The group of them just went down that way. I don't know what they're doing, but they went down that way. It was Tyler the synth with the shield. It was Tyler the synth with the shield and 4 the people from earlier at the pad at the
I'm just heading toward
outer.
the garage spot, so hopefully I haven't done disturb them.
Don't know.
Oh, whoa.
He went down the street. Oh yeah, he's way out of fucking hearing me. Oh well.
Who is your NCO? Oh!
Oh, I'm supposed to choose my wording carefully where I say, you may call me.
Oh, big fellow.
Oh, shit.
Big
Well,
fellow.
guess can't.
Oh my.
So long as I don't go to the Feywild, that should be safe.
The big fellow. I see. May I inquire what trade? Yes.
Ragnar's deep in scrapper territory with Tyler and 4 others.
My systems are running hot after the carrier job. They are just having politician speak.
How you been, Juno?
Oh, me, same old, same old. I'm always good. I'm
That's
just
good.
vibing.
It's good to see you.
Got a snazzy jacket on too.
Insert comment about being
What about you? How have you been?
Been alright. Trying to just start conversations. Getting to work on my social skills.
Oh, well, there's plenty of cool people around, to be fair.
Demons, there had to be handshakes, but then... No, okay, maybe...
To be fair, I've been trying to get the rust off, though. I'm waiting to see if Mr. Tyler comes back so we can throw hands.
Tyler's still way out there. It'll be a while.
I guess I'll go on an adventure, then I'm gonna go see what's up.
Be safe.
Ah, you know how it goes. I'm the toughest around. I'll be fine.
Okay, got it.
I appreciate you coming.
Been a minute since I've seen you.
I do come here sometimes.
What you been up to?
Well, I signed up for the charity here.
I did too.
I work for the place now.
Oh, well. Pretty sure they declined my paperwork due to my corporate affiliations.
I see.
I forgot the name of the guild we met at. The one in the Feywild.
Stardust.
That's the one. Right, because there was the legal issue of the bar in Orlando being named the same thing. And people got confused, I remember.
Should wear a pink overcoat.
How have you been?
So, what should I call you? You got a name? Balthazar. Say that right?
Balthazar. Yes.
Hey, how have you been?
Gotcha. Well,
Don't ask why I'm down here. Well, actually, you can ask why
sorry.
I'm down here.
Alright, you're good.
I'm here to inform that we are now installing security cameras, and the fact that there have been multiple, and also
How you doing?
really see
I'm doing good. I'm trying to see if anything else has happened since you almost picking a fight.
and a notable member of
Yeah, I'm fine after that. Just, I wasn't having a good day that day. I'm better now,
That's good.
on my land.
We all get off days. It happens.
oh, understood. Well,
Yeah. Just, chilling around. I just got here after looking for something. Did not end up finding it.
Trying to make sure we have
But, you know.
stationed around.
I got you. I'm not keeping you from trying to find it still, am I?
Not sure why
No, I came back from where it was supposed to be there.
Gotcha.
It wasn't, so I just came back. Gosh, I was gone. Well, I
I never caught your name.
Oh, my name is Pancake.
Kagen. That's all. You good?
I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, nice to meet you. Oh.
Hey.
Now you're really struggling. You alright there?
Yeah.
I know.
My name is Fine IX Leader. Do you know what's happening?
No. IX went to go chase after Ragnar. That's the one with the shield, right?
Ragnar?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnar.
And Ragnar, Tyler, and 4 others went down into Scrapper territory.
Why?
I wasn't exactly within earshot. I've just got some systems that let me see through things.
Okay.
They're still down there, actually. Nope, they're on their way back. They're about to turn the corner.
I see. So, an altercation happened at the Strappers, and it turns out that people who were being
Oh, I didn't even know Marcus tagged along.
security here did not actually have any rights. Understandable. You know, did you receive any information about security operations in the
It's okay. Hope I heard that.
I see.
Look at this. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's because for the moment they don't have the right to do so. There would be no paperwork showing up. Because they shouldn't be fucking doing it.
Next to me.
I see. Well, I can trespass.
Look up this here next to me, and it was not inconvenient to carry around. I've been so
I would like to inform the Guardian now that I might have been brought back to cameras will be installed, so Leon will be watching.
Would you like to sit down inside and we can talk about it?
Inside there?
Yes.
If we must.
Just want to keep my legs intact.
Are you still around there, huh?
I got the door for you. Thank you. I got the door for you.
Nice.
There you go. Come in.
Huh?
And then his voice goes a little bit of a buzz.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you cut it in half?
Oh, give me a second, big man.
Wow, we had no idea why, and as a result, we've been negotiating with another individual that has been operating the charity.
I heard.
Ever inquired, look at records, standard procedures.
My name's Hakeem.
Actually, do you have any questions about Foxtech? You have a,
Yeah,
you have a number
hi.
right here,
I was
actually.
trying to find a spot to introduce myself in. Hello. I work for the security department in Foxtech.
I see. So you felt the need to perform security operations on my land, on our land, without informing us beforehand.
I'm not the person that makes decisions. I'm just someone who works there.
Well, we can certainly make you held responsible if you want.
I can point you to who is responsible, but I am quite literally at the bottom of this chain.
Foxtech is not why I am here. Whatever.
I'm here if you had questions.
Other than why, I cannot.
I believe is because we are investigating a security risk as well as investigating the cultists in the area.
And security risk. Got it.
My personal task is to investigate the cultists in the area, acquire information and what they are capable of, and determining on that is whatever info I find, I bring to them, and then they determine.
I am aware of. I have seen them on the news many a time. I've heard about the blackouts and their actions then, and something about a rust bucket.
Rust Bucket, local gang.
Local gang fighting cultists. Well,
yes, there's actually a couple of the synths that are actually just out that way. They're actually relatively supportive crowd that's actually been supporting a lot of the local synths in the nearby area. A lot of them don't really feel safe with a lot of the scrappers out there. Not all scrappers obviously are bad, right? But just the concept of a scrapper has a lot of them concerned. So the community's kind of brought each other together. As someone who's been a part of a gang before in the past, I could definitely tell you that they kind of barely resemble much of a gang. The only illegal operations they really seem to commit is the acquisition of a lot of the scrap that they end up collecting, which there's not really a whole lot of legal numbers out there for a lot of the stuff they have been doing, so they're probably one of the most peaceful, I suppose, of the gangs. They only really rough each other up and people who try to harm the community. So, at least when it comes to Guardian, we positively support a lot of their actions.
We'll figure it out later. Sorry I can't give you much information.
I see.
Unit IX is probably going to be your best bet out there. Bigger, blue chap, got his numbers right on his chest.
I see.
I would.
So we tried to talk to him first, but he was busy.
Better yet, they'll tell you themselves when we
I
get all in writing.
Right. On to the more important matters. May please I and the gal be informed of Guardians performing operations in the area. Of course, we will not try and intervene or stop. We just want to be informed.
I'll send a full report this afternoon.
What's going on is the leads are
Wonderful.
awesome.
I'm glad that we're all becoming friends so quickly.
Of course. Bare minimum that we've been trying to do is not really step in line with any kind of security you've already provided. We made sure to make announcements to a lot of the industrial. Unfortunately, due to the council member kind of being disposed of, quote unquote. We've been trying to make sure that, rather than stepping in line, we've been trying to hold a lot of forts down, keep a lot of areas mostly protected, not try to be offensive, more defensive. Which is why, at least when it comes out here, we try to leave at least one, maybe two representatives pretty often. Try to keep them as well informed as possible to make sure that if any of someone like you, for instance, were to come on by and have any questions, we can try to answer them for you as best we can while keeping the people as safe as possible in a situation like this.
You know, I can see. I see the reason behind that. I was expecting the paperwork to come knowing I had property and industrial, but I see this is a less intrusive, would not require paperwork to sift through. Fair enough. Who's the one in charge of Guardian right now?
That would be Dispatch.
Dispatch.
I've been the longest serving member of Guardian in this region, though. But he would be the person to go to have any questions. I've just been boots on the ground.
No, I just simply was not keeping track. As you can tell, Vivon has not really performed many operations in this area for a while. This area has been considered derelict, outdated, and we simply, well, deem this area unprofitable to continue working in. The fact that it's now become a security risk means that, well, I have to bring my attention back to it. We will provide what we can. We can provide our units if you so inquire. Though that is for a gal to approve now, since it is the security branch. And installing cameras.
Your property shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly. There will be no problem. That I'm aware of. But it allows me that if any altercations occur, I can 100% prove that we are not at fault.
Of course.
Understood.
I would suggest to try to make sure that if you guys are going to start installing cameras, I would try to make sure that you install some good high quality kind, because the bulk cultists around the area have been using a lot more tactics than what we're kind of used to. They've actually been specifically having certain snipers that dance around the areas. They've been assaulting with certain units to keep us off our guard, and have been finding ways of slipping into buildings that we originally didn't really think was highly accessible. So if you do put out these cameras, there's a very good chance that probably within, I'd say, about an assault or two, they might immediately go ahead and start picking up on them, rather either stealing them, taking them, destroying them, either or. It'd be something to take note of and to be careful of. We'll obviously try to make sure that they're protected and safe, but obviously we have to prioritize the lives over the cameras.
I see. I see.
The only way I've
What about
usually
mini
found ways
cameras?
around that is airborne surveillance,
Tiny ones.
but you can't see into buildings and
Question.
alleyways.
And who are you?
Oh, let's just work at the charity here. But
Good
I
to
have
know.
big ears.
Yes, and you should use to listen to other conversations.
Apologies, ma'am. These two right here technically actually own the entirety of this area. So currently they're having a conversation with us because we're Guardian District. So if you could, by any chance, the idea is not a bad idea, but just to make sure that nothing else kind of goes off, he's just trying to prioritize talking to us right now.
Of course.
Now.
Well, if you guys do need anything, don't be afraid to give away.
Of course, thank you very much, ma'am.
Me too.
Now, I believe everything has been made clear, actually.
Of course. If you have any questions, we'll make sure to get everything forwarded over to you guys ASAP. I suppose some of us were just unaware of who exactly had owned the area, so great apologies on our side, and we'll make sure to fast forward any information that we acquire and make sure to be as communicative with and clear with you guys as possible.
This area has been derelict and deemed unprofitable for a while now, so I forgive you. After all, I purchased this property quite a few years ago. The paperwork is probably very dated now at this point.
Understood. Well, still, we'll make sure to respect the fact this is obviously your location. We are only here to help deal with the ball cultists and protect the people.
You have my full permission to deal with these cultists and the scrappers and the synth gangs in any way you deem fit, as long as I do not get a lawsuit for any of them getting attacked on my property.
Can promise you we are very big about trigger discipline. To my knowledge, so far we've actually been working together with a lot of the scrap groups. Anytime they do end up on the battlefield, trying to keep them safe. They're obviously people too.
Ah, excellent. Wonderful. As long as it is not a problem I have to deal with, and it has already been dealt by you all, then I have no qualms I would simply install cameras and offer my services in case you require extra security forces. If not, well, good day, gentlemen.
Is there any more information or questions you have for me on my end?
I'll be returning, Kagen. Oh, if you wish to remain, that is up to you.
Sir, do you have any questions or information you need from me, from on my end, about anything?
Foxtech is a security firm that came through this area without the correct qualifications. That's all I really need to know.
Need to check on him.
I got footage I need to send.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, sorry about that. Wasn't trying to cause problems with you, just trying to make sure certain folks didn't say something.
I was one who was causing problems by interjecting.
You weren't. The idea's not a bad idea. Just he's a bit rich and snooty. I didn't want you to try to say something helpful and him say something that was just really insulting to anyone who works here. You guys do good stuff here. Jan and
cargo shipping company and a PMC.
If you do need help with getting a few things set up, it's part of my job.
I'll communicate with dispatch and see if there's anything that we need to lease Guardian side. So far, we've been able to keep up pretty consistently with the stuff that we do have, and the last thing that we want to do is ask you guys to do anything more than you already have. But if we do need any help from you guys, we'll make sure to communicate it with you.
Okie dokie. But just giving you a heads up. I came here to help people. And that's what I'm here to do.
Of course. Hey, like I said, you guys have done a fantastic job so far. I mean, hell, you had to keep this place safe before we fucking got here. You guys are doing a good job of it. We're just trying to make sure that kind of stuff stays reinforced, so that way you guys are as safe as we can get you. It's the whole point of the district, right?
And mind you, if any of the Guardians district do need assistance, this place is a safe zone. Don't forget that, okay?
I gotcha. Thank you very much. Now, I need to go and check with some other people to keep them informed as well, because I am just now realizing a lot of people might not be informed of stuff, so I'm gonna do that.
Well, everybody seems to be in one place, so it'll be easy for you.
Thank you.
Where the people do not know how to fucking behave, huh?
Did they just turn it into a bodybuilder contest? They're actually turning it into a bodybuilder.
What is happening?
They turned it from a fight into a bodybuilding competition.
Well, I can see the muscles on one of them, and the other one's wearing armor. It's gonna be kind of...
Well, that's what you're thinking until, he flexes too hard and the armor just pops off. And,
I'm leaving if I... That's fucking crazy. That kind of armor's bolted together. There'd be a grenade going off.
I hope you got your money's worth.
No one won. It was a draw. Everyone got their money back.
It's about the experience.
That's true. That's very true. Ty, you want to make me?
I bet like 300. I got it back.
I bet you. No, you want a medic needle to get you back in top shape?
There's not that many folks that get back up after any of my grabs.
Got it.
acquisition of scrap that would be owned by the owner of this place is considered illegal. So technically you guys would be a gang, but...
Oh no, crime.
You were trying to talk to me
And
earlier.
you're hanging around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wondering, how are you holding up, huh?
I'm fine.
Pieces being kept.
You're good?
Thank you.
You're fine?
I am unbothered by things so
that's
far.
good to hear, Fucking higher-ups were not particularly happy. Not particularly happy. But then we got, like, documentation sent and everything. We got a little transcript of what happened with you guys and everything sent to us, directly. You know, justification for us to back off the subject.
Wonderful.
That's a steep cost to pay for such a fuck-up, though, huh?
I wouldn't know.
understand it was a fuck-up, but, that was a steep bill, huh?
I didn't see the bill. I'm not my pay grade.
Not your pay grade. Do you wanna know?
Sure.
Just you existing there apparently was 400,000 per person, huh?
Fucking from who? Who's being sent that?
Your boss is getting sent the bill.
From who?
Nemesis. I got sent the contract and everything.
Fucking whatever. We get told we can operate in places, and then we get told we can't operate in places. It's frustrating for people like me working at the bottom.
The problem was you invoked the name of the wrong jurisdiction. That is the problem. Wording is very exact.
I didn't say any names.
Names were said. It's on a recording and everything, apparently. I don't have access to the recording, but I heard the transfer. I was present for it.
Wonderful.
I'm going to be perfectly honest though, those penalties seems a little stiff, huh?
It's probably more of a PR stunt.
No, it's part of the contract itself, apparently. I went through it, you know. I got sent it. We were even offered if we wanted to take the same deal. The coalition said no, thank you.
I don't know much about your corporation. Besides, you guys usually got some weird shit with you.
Weird shit with us, huh? You say that, huh? Big party man, huh?
Yeah,
Are you
weird
clicking
shit.
on these things, huh? Are combat stimulants really that fucking obscure where you're from, huh?
No, but you usually don't have to continuously take them.
Out on the rim, there are, how would you say, a lot less of government, you know, on the larger scale. A lot of things are on smaller scale. You could say that the occasional raid back and forth is not uncommon, you know, testing ground.
Yeah, I understand that.
From, you know, a pack of you attacking a pack of us, patrolling the same street, you know, in some sort of contested region wouldn't even be considered an hostile action. It is just testing the water, you know, a little back and forth.
No, I understand. I've been out there in lawless regions of space. I get it.
And out there, things like myself is more of a necessity than, you know, a luxury. Little one, you're looking scared. What is the matter? What is the matter? Who scared you? That
They're
thing!
just afraid of the androids.
Well, that android
They
better
are-
stay the fuck away, from little purgatory. Little purge, little purge. I'm not gonna let them touch you.
They're
I'm
just
gonna let them
having-
touch you,
just having a logic and pathing issue. That's all.
Snickers bar.
hang on.
You could just take the bar. You can just take the. Okay.
No, just stay with me. Hello, reasonable one. What
No,
are you
that doesn't.
scanning for? Designate purpose.
Would you like a coupon for Little Caesars?
Please ignore them. I mean, don't be mean to
Please
them.
lower
They're
your
malfunctioning.
scanner for now. Do you have an outlet? Can I direct you to the closest, populated market area? No. No.
I can't remember the name of the company that makes them.
With these fucking bolts. Fucking.
Come on now. Hey, don't be saying that kind of stuff around here. Be nice.
They're more than fucking bolts.
Well, be nice. Alright?
Listen, I am a nice person. Ain't that right? Where is Purgatory Kitten? I'm a nice guy, ain't that right? What do you think you're running after? Yeah, exactly. But Ragnar is
They
cool,
don't call us meat suits, we don't call them names.
We're also not malfunctioning to the point of, I think the term is subsentience.
That's not true. There's plenty of people that malfunction. It's called being sick. They're the same.
It's true. No, they are right. That's the one problem. Ragnar, because I found somebody. You know the green one who can turn into a ball?
No.
It's a green one that can turn into like a ball around here. And they were acting weird. I wondered if they were overheating or something, so the first thing I did, was to reach behind, touch the back of their head, see if the temperature was a little high, But no, that shit was very cool.
You touch the back of someone's head to check their temperature?
It's a fucking robot, Isn't like the fucking, you want to have a little, space between
Remember
the
how we
optics and
talked
the...
about corporation PR hazard?
If he continues speaking that way, he could be a hazard.
That's what I'm about to. That's what I'm. Okay, so remember how we talked about corporation PR being bad in some areas?
Speaking of hazards.
Act a certain way? You are dangerously in that area.
Maybe try something lemon flavored?
It still tastes like lemons, which is bad.
Okay.
Don't get it in your joints here. Don't get it on you. Go clean yourself. Go clean the Alfredo sauce off you.
I'm going to go box foul.
I'll no longer be able to walk Alfredo boy.
I am curious. If you can find a bee here.
No, I know. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. I'm not trying to take it out on you.
You would know if I were agitated by my tone. My tone changes. Right now, thing's fine,
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, reasonable miss. Catching tones is not my strong suit.
Okay, alright. So, alright, I'll speak plainly for you then, right?
Please do.
Cool. The locals here, 99% of them are synthetic. They are the majority. Okay.
I know, that's why I talked to them when I was trying to help out the outfit that had to be relocated.
Okay, so when you use words to categorize them in a negative manner, you are misrepresenting your...
I understand the bolt part, maybe. But what else did I say?
Bot. So, synthetics, not bots. bots is in this city is a bad word.
Do not try to light the fucking thing on fire, Xe!
Okay. Alright, so bots is a derogatory term.
I've seen people do worse. It's oh, you fucking sneezed and did that.
I suggest you listen to her.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I took my gas mask off a little bit early.
Oh. Is it pest or what is it? What needs to be done with it?
Oh no, it's kind of just floating around minding its own business, but then some ancient, like, unit thing saw, like, killing it,
Okay.
causing it some kind of harm, so I punched him in the face. Then he started choking.
Interesting.
So I headbutted him.
Needs to be changed to synthetic because you are miscommunicating what they are. Okay? So different entirely.
Felt like the rain and my hoodie is covered in hydraulic.
We are from creating our sentient
Yeah, that's not the yellow, the white.
I don't got a hoodie, all I got is a coat.
At least I think it is.
considered to be a thing that you have to do with very, very close oversight because if you as a person create one without thinking about
Is this seat
it, you're
taken?
bringing life in, right? This life needs you know, they need to have the
Thank you.
ability for self-expression, they need to have the ability to
All I got is handkerchiefs and a leather coat to wipe off anything if it's bothering you.
Oh, I forgot my visor doesn't do that anymore. Spartan taught me this.
Are you alright? You look a little down in the dumps.
Not got to deal for the game.
Are they a good set?
No, Kagen.
Well, like,
Do you need something you're right with?
I mean,
Kiri.
Kiri. And why the hell does he call you Purgatory?
was it one of the, like, white-headed ones that...
That's fine, his brain doesn't function too well anymore.
They have,
I mean, I wasn't trying to be lethal with the fellow.
Ah, got you.
I was trying to say.
Maybe they can be rebooted.
Cover your mouth.
Could have gotten myself killed, honestly. The thing about those units in particular, though, is that they may not seem as strong, but they have artificial muscle.
Oh, that seems good.
Yeah. I just don't remember if it's toxic or not.
So, they were designed to actually work on space stations, if I recall correctly.
Do you want the middle chair or do you want the other chair? Which chair do you want?
Do you take the chair?
Watch this, watch this. No, okay,
Here.
okay.
Hi, helmet. Hi. How you doing? Oh, careful. Hi,
Bumping
coffee.
into each other again.
Does anybody want a damp cloth? Put over their mouth?
It's okay, I got a filter.
I meant everybody
How do you
else.
know it's not covered with chloroform?
Because I'm just gonna go stick a cloth out in the rain.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what people are freaking out about.
Here, damp cloth. When it gets close, put it over your mouth. You'll still be able to breathe. But, you know. When it's back, just put it back over.
What's up?
People aren't the same, I suppose.
And why the hell would I bring a cloth full of chloroform here? Most of the people here are synthetic.
Oh, you're right there.
To capture non-synthetic people and make them synthetic?
Wants to hear a random story.
No.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Why not? What's your story?
Okay. Would you? I got two options for you. How I lost my arm, or my biggest screw.
Oh.
Both of those
Hi.
sound extremely personal.
I tell this story all the
I'm
time.
gonna put that back on while that Pokemon is still in the area. Because I actually like breathing air that doesn't smell bad.
Sure. How did?
How to lose my
Are
arm?
they still talking to that guy about...
Okay, so where I
I think so.
right, everything, the entire planet's covered in scrap and junk and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know how this place, everyone and everything tends to show up? Imagine that but for broken ships, mechanical parts, old robots. An entire planet of them. Imagine how toxic that planet would be. So, of course, you know, I was like around 6, or was it 3? One of those two. And I was usually taking on expeditions because, you know, I'm the small one, I can get to the tight spaces. One day, though, I found this box.
Hi, Guppy.
Filled to the brim with gemstones. Like, and I thought, if I take this back to my family, I could, like, let them live a happy life, you know? So I reached my arm in there, and my entire arm got solidified into a diamond and fell right off.
Jesus Christ.
Turns out that was a device that turns carbon into diamonds.
So just turn your whole arm into a diamond?
Basically, and pressurized it too. Damn, that hurt that big.
Jesus. Hopefully you made a good bit of money off of it.
How is everyone doing?
They were more focused on getting me into safety than...
Bap.
I'm doing good. I drank lots of coolant.
You shouldn't drink coolant, Guppy.
Hey, it's a life lesson to learn.
I can't help it. Whenever I go outside, I just end up
Always
absorbing
double
it.
check.
Oh, gotcha.
True enough.
Yeah.
True enough.
How are the ladies?
That's the pizza flavor blaster.
How are the
It
ladies?
wasn't all that bad, though.
Oh, good.
Good.
This thing.
That is true.
Daisy's enjoying not being a cat anymore.
Daisy got turned into a cat.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
I haven't been by anywhere everyone usually hangs out at last month. I've been busy here working. Or at least here in Saphira.
Oh.
Here, have a coupon.
Yeah, she's like half cat for most of the month.
Is your equipment self-made, or is it...
She put on like some like cursed cat ear headband or something, and was only able to break the curse by going, yeah.
Mine was personally acquired.
That's amazing.
Which she didn't think of doing until like Halloween.
Need commission work?
Gotcha.
Wait, dude. No, I didn't make it. It was.
No, I had a. I wasn't part of the curse, but started pretty stressful October.
place who
Don't
actually uses
get a corporate job. Everyone hates you even when you're trying to do the right thing.
easy to repair,
It's not fun.
easy to alter, you know, literally with just a quick
Yeah, I'm
switch
definitely
over.
not getting a corporate job.
Things can be altered and stuff like
At least
that.
don't get one in
It's
Zafira.
Really useful and really, really cost efficient. Also, they helped out with the suit because what it does
They
is
will
these things right here will
villainize
actually
you.
close in. So whenever I hit high
Oh, that is
speeds
one
that
funny
would be
looking dog.
relatively dangerous for a human, it actually keeps me safe.
Oh yeah, major
Are you flexing
disclaimer.
out?
I am a full-grown human male, 6'5", and I'm using a polymorph ring to be a little doggo.
It's got a advanced HUD.
I'm good now.
That can actually
Welcome back.
It's got a little bit of extra
Right now.
protection. You can handle at least
You go, sir, you go, and...
Pretty good.
Hell yeah. Also,
Okay.
what I say?
What was I saying?
I mean, I heard that you
Thank
brought
you.
scrap.
Corporate jobs was the topic.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Listen, from my experience,
yeah, I was saying,
my job in general.
I'm not gonna get a corporate job, but then I realized, oh wait, technically I own Guppy Coin, but like,
Oh.
I don't really even consider that to be like a real company. It's
Well-
just kind of like a goofy little thing.
That bit of scrap that I did bring.
I mean, Sideline started as just a cargo company. Or Sideline started as me hauling cargo across space. And then it blew up. In a good way, it
I
blew
just
up.
make coins.
So this kind of feels more like a one-time deal. Yeah, I don't think I have the talents to be to be a scrapper.
Holy shit, a chuckle.
No, I get you, I get you. Well, fair enough. But if you do end up bringing certain gear that you want repaired, I have experience.
Well, I mean, occasionally ball cultists will use stuff like mechs and stuff like that. I can gather some of their broken equipment that probably isn't cursed.
Let's have a little glance around. I want to present them,
Even if it's cursed,
Huh.
maybe it's safe.
Are you done getting yelled at for saying the wrong words?
Like if you guys cursed equipment, that feels.
Apparently. But they kind of stopped yelling at me after a little bit, huh?
It's okay. It took me.
They took the time to learn why I'm saying what I'm saying. I wasn't calling, the synths around here a robot, but things are still a robot, We have robots at home, Mercer.
And you wanna know what they come up with?
I mean, in what way do you think?
That burns both sides.
Well, not everything that runs automated and can think for itself is like a synthetic, being with emotions,
I mean, I guess burning toast.
I guess. The 200-year-olds that were running around.
No, not the punished one. The cyber suit, the what?
Well, no, didn't you see like those 200-year-old fellas running around?
Yeah, that's what I was calling, a robot.
I kind of like a sort of special understanding.
Because it is, right? Like that thing isn't
200
sentient,
years?
at least I don't think so.
I think the term, what is a robot and what is a synth have become one and the same. Where the proper name for it has become synth over it being called a robot. It's okay, it was a pain in the ass for me to learn too.
If we did ask you to do any kind of commission work, we would 100% pay you.
But why would you want to call them
Oh,
one and the same?
I don't fucking know. That's just how it is out here.
If I started bringing like a bio drones with me, I don't think you would enjoy being compared to being the same,
I
thing
think
as
it's.
a bio drone.
I think the difference between a drone and a synth is where sentience lies, or yeah, something that is sub-sentient.
Bio drone. You
Oh.
never had flesh and blood based drones, huh?
No, I've seen my fair share.
Look at you! You got your fashionable red glasses now, huh?
It would seem so. It's designed to deal with,
treat her carefully.
Actually, there isn't. Mainly people with big ears.
Treat her nice. Treat her nice.
Understood.
Oh, actually, this is the one that, the sister of the farmhand told me, huh? Not our little cyber friend, Mr. of the farming copy, yeah. You doing better?
He's in right now. 5 of them.
Dual possessed. Kind of feel. Kind of. I don't know.
I just shoot a bit of the concrete inside of the arena.
Have you got any sort of medical attention for your issues, or are you trying to stop it?
Lead me to wherever it is, okay?
Okay, I'm fine with paying for the damages. I just got carried away a little bit.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I think she was a bit of a punk if it wasn't for,
I'll take care of it.
that she can be very polite when she's not up.
Okie dokie.
Should have seen her when we bought us the
Oh, gotcha.
And her brother was making a bit of a fuss. She was being very polite, you know, representing themselves in a proper way, huh?
I mean, that's how you do it in Northwest. Gotta be nice, kind, and I can kill people for fun.
Where did the killing people from fun come from? Oh, that was a bit of a jump.
I don't know. Typically, someone in their car.
I don't usually hang with narcs, huh?
Just. I think the image not found.